called Cowley. Now, Cowley is more like London type vibe.
Okay.
There's another Nando's there, which is great. And yeah, so that's more just like normal kind of London vibe, whereas the city centre is a bit more upmarket or, just more villagey kind of feel.
What general advice would you give to first year university students about to study university?
I think it's really important, first of all, to know exactly what your course is going to entail. And that's why it's great that people like you are putting out information from real people that have been and can give first-hand experience. So know the course, know what to expect, read ahead. So right now is August, so read ahead of the course just to give you a feel for it and the topics so that you've got some foundations. And also just in terms of meeting people, and when I first got to Oxford, I was really shy, and a part of me felt like, oh, do I even belong here? I came from a state school. I wasn't from that kind of background that I expected people at Oxford to be. And so I was quite insecure about that, and it held me back in terms of socializing. So I would just say to people to just talk to as many people as you can, make as many connections, and just don't be shy, and prepare. And in your first year, obviously you only need to pass 40%, but don't aim to just pass. Aim to just be on top of the work, but don't go crazy either, and make sure that you keep on top of the work, but you also enjoy yourself, because lifelong friends are going to be made, memories, yeah.
What advice would you give to students about to study at Oxford University?
Okay, so I guess all the same advice there applies for whatever university. Oxford in particular, I think it would be the same really, but just to be aware that yes, the workload is going to be a lot, and just mentally prepare yourself a little bit for that. It's completely doable, don't get me wrong, but it was a massive difference to what I was used to at A-level. And you might feel the pressure, but just remember to look after yourself. Really, really important. This is something that I go on about a lot, just self-care, making sure that, you're making time for yourself and you're not just working. And there are a lot of people that did do that, and you're just going to end up burning out. So it's not good in the long run, So yeah.
What advice would you give to students about to study your course at university?
Psychology. I think. So is this university generally or
Just general university. Generally. So just your course at any university.
Okay. So first of all, I would say if you don't have A-levels in biology or an A-level in biology, not really much of a science background, I would find the textbook on just like the foundations of psychology and just have a look at a bit of the sciencey bits, because sometimes that takes people by surprise. They think psychology and they think, oh yeah, I'm just gonna learn how to read people's minds and facial expressions, but obviously the reality is there is a fair amount of science. So it'd be good just to get like a little basis for that. And also just to hone in on your critical skills, and I think that's important for any subject, but psychology in particular, you're going to